Hi there. Today we are going to talk about Agile. What is Agile? The Agile methodology is a way to manage a project by breaking it up into several phases. It involves constant collaboration with the stakeholders and continuous improvement at every stage. And once the work begins, the team cycle through a process of planning, executing, and evaluating. And continuous collaboration is vital both with the team members and project stakeholders. The principles of the Agile Manifesto. We have individuals and interactions, work in software, customers collaboration, and responding to change. So the customer satisfaction through continuous valuable software delivery, fit in requirement changes in the phase of development. Agile welcome changes at every phase. We have collaboration within business teams and developers on a daily basis and deliver greater support, trust, and higher autonomy to the team members. So individuals and interactions are over process and tools. And maintain a constant pace, provide sustainable development. The main focus is technical excellence, so working software over comprehensive documentation. And the team should reproduce to be effective regularly. Over the course of a project, we will make hundreds of decisions, and one of the first decisions we will have to make is to choose which project management methodology to follow. So today I'm going to talk about only two methodologies, the waterfall and the Agile Scrum. So for the waterfall, there is some advantages. For example, it works well for smaller size projects where requirements are easily understandable and faster delivery of the project and easily adaptable method for shifting teams. For Agile Scrum, there are some advantages. For example, it focused client process, so it makes sure that the client always involved during every stage. And Agile teams are extremely motivated and self-organized. And the process is completely based on incremental progress. Therefore, the client and the team know exactly what is complete and what is not, and this reduces risk in the development process. For the waterfall, there are some limitations. For example, it's not ideal model for large size projects. If the requirements not clear at the beginning, it's less effective method and very difficult to move back to make changes in the previous phases. The testing process starts once the development is over. So it has high chances of bugs to be found later in the development where they are expensive to fix. On the other hand, some limitations for the Agile model. It's not useful method for small development projects. It requires an expert to take important decisions in the meetings. And the cost of implementing an Agile method is a little bit more compared to other development methodologies, and the project can be easily go off track if the project manager is not clear what outcomes he or she wants. So we always hear about sprints when we speak about Agile. So what are sprints? They are short, repeatable phases, typically 1 to 4 weeks long. And they break down the project into bite-sized chunks, and the teams plan a single sprint at a time and adapt future sprint based on the outcome of the previous ones. So while each sprint is planned separately, the number and length of these sprints in our project should be determined in the beginning. Here we have the sprint cycle and fixed meetings. We have like 4 of them. For the sprint planning, it's where the team decides what to work on for the current time box period. For the daily stand-ups or daily scrums, think of it as daily update meetings, which we highlight and promote quick decisions. Let me check if I'm recording. Actually, yeah, I'm recording. So where we improve the Scrum team level of transparency and knowledge, and the daily scrums are often short. Some teams choose 15 minutes time box, so the team tends to be highly focused. The sprint review, where the team inspect what resulted from the sprint and adapt the backlog as needed. The sprint retro or the sprint retrospective is where the team discuss what went right and what went wrong and how to improve. So this one, sprint review and sprint retro, is we're looking to the best, what we did in our current sprint. The Scrum team contain of Scrum Master and the product owner and the developer. The Scrum Master is responsible for ensuring the Scrum team is operating as effectively as possible with the Scrum values. This means that they keep the team on track, plan and lead meetings, and work on any obstacle the team might face. For the product owner, they ensure that the Scrum team align with the overall product goals, so they understand the business needs of the product and like the customer expectations and market trends. And because they have to understand how the Scrum team fit into the bigger picture goal, the product owners usually stay in touch with these product managers and other stakeholders outside the team. The development team is, as the name states, they are composed of professionals who do the hands-on work of completing the task in a Scrum sprint. Means development team members can be computer engineers, designers, writers, data analyst, or any other rule needed to reach the sprint goal. What is stand-ups in a Scrum? Stand-up is the daily meetings, as we say, and they usually have three typical daily stand-up questions. What did I work on yesterday? What am I working on today? And what issues are blocking me? So we keep updated on what our team is doing. The cross-functional team. So cross-functional teams are one of the key ingredients that help make Scrum teams successful and productive. And cross-functional teams have more flexibility, and they can react faster to changing needs and can better handle ongoing support and maintenance. So one of the best ways to improve the quality of our team is to make it cross-functional, because the cross-functional team has all the necessary skill set to turn an idea into a working project. The agile tools that keeps software engineer productive, we have here some of the tools. And right now we are using Jira. Here you can see the Jira Scrum board, which is used to visualize all the work in a given sprint. Jira has a lot of functions, for example, tools for sprint planning, tools to track and manage our sprints. They have a version management system where they track versions, features, and progress. So yeah, this is one of the tools for the agile methodology. Thank you for listening.